1 second. I'll be right back.
We couldn't hear a word you said.
We are tWoTcast, episode 393.
That mic sounds good.
That's a good mic.
No, he does not. No. Okay.
All right, everyone, shut the f*** up. Let's ready to record.
We like to start every show by yelling, "We are tWoTcast." Can you do that with me? On the count of 1, 2, 3, go. We are tWoTcast. Now we can start.
The Wheel of Time, reread podcast, explicit in R, freaking rated. Jono's the wild card, always talking shit. Joe's the straight man, he's a total dick. Tom is still obsessed with X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
We are
Hello, you're viewing, watching, listening, and all that. All of those different sensory organs. Smelling, wafting. tWoTcast, Wheel of Time, reread podcast. Now doing none of that, and instead playing tWoTQuest, a slight twist on our own name. The Wheel of Time RPG set in the Wheel of Time. I'm Jono. You're listening to me and Joe.
Hi. Hey, Jono.
Hi. And Tom.
Study math. This is a twist on her name, isn't it? I never got that.
So ends up everything twat is a twist on our name. Everything
I'm
twat
glad
is
that was explained finally, though. You know.
Did we trademark and copyright this yet?
Actually, everything twat is also copywritten. Copyrighted?
Yeah.
No cunnilingus for
100%.
anyone unless we get a cut.
Or cunt. This is gonna be a
Boys?
good show. Hey,
That was
Yeah,
right
we're on fire.
It was right there.
We're on fire, of course. Let's roll. Wadahala Gazi's here. Oh, Mr. Stovey's here. I am. All right, okay. No, White Man Water.
okay.
Bavara, who solved Alan's riddle.
Oh yes, and Pavara.
We'll get to
reach out
you on
soon.
that, Pavara. We haven't forgotten. We'll get to
Yeah.
Brother Dan, who's here.
You said it. You said we'll get to it like she brought it up.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
Dare
we've
you,
been
Paul.
horrible.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
A really
We've been
aggressive
horrible.
hello.
We'll get to it. Oh,
We've
man.
been in the middle of a show, Pavara. How dare you bring that up? Not at all.
Anyway, you guys want to bring out some guests? Start some questing of twat.
Yeah.
Bring out the guest.
Bring out your
Bring it out.
guests.
We're screaming in our regular clothes, pretending to be on adventures. Sharper than guns in the sky, he will help us out. Rolls and dice, D20s, please, but on no other vicinity. The one RPG with multiple guests is who we deserted to call for quest.
I will tell you guys a secret. I had this. It is a secret. I had that fucking theme song stuck in my head all weekend. I don't know why. I was not unhappy about it. Don't get me wrong. But I was telling my blow up doll wife, I was like, I'm gonna take a piss. Probably gonna go stream in my regular clothes. And I didn't piss myself. Very proud to say. But
Oh, good. Yeah.
it's just.
I'm
a
very
really
proud of
good
you.
theme song. Thank you.
Hey, Dan's here.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you, Dan.
Tis himself.
Tom, I've been Sláinte. Tom, I've been meaning to tell you for the last 2 weeks in a row while I was down, and it was granted it was 7:52 and not like 8, but there was someone mowing their lawn.
I mowed
And
my
I was
lawn
like,
last
I
night.
keep forgetting to tell Tom.
I mowed my lawn last night at 10 after 8.
What does that mean?
Oh my god.
You couldn't get the baby to sleep. So
And then once the baby fell asleep, then you could start mowing your lawn, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have time to do it over the weekend. So I only did.
You should have just put the
back.
baby in like a little
Gross.
papoose thing and mowed the lawn with the baby.
I've been thinking
Yeah,
about
just
this.
throw the wee lad right on your lap and show him what a John Deere can do.
So, does
I
mowing
don't have a rotting mower.
No.
Tom's yard.
It's not well. The front.
It's not small, but it's not huge either. The idea of you having a running lawnmower, however, is hilarious because it would
I
just
mean,
be
I'm
like
pretty-
2 passes back and forth and you'd be done.
I have a pretty large side yard.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
Father's Day's deals on Amazon, I'm sure.
The side yard's
Just
actually
look at 'em.
probably bigger than the front and backyard combined.
Really?
Hey, Danny,
Oh my god!
boy,
it's the
how you
second week in a
doing?
row.
Hey, so here's the deal. I'm working in California. They gave me a
Uh-huh.
Chevy Bolt. I've tried to charge this motherfucker 2-3 times. Like the app's not working, the thing isn't working. I have like 38 miles before the thing dies, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Isn't a bolt
I
heart gas?
don't know what you do either.
No, it's a
Yes.
bolt, not a volt, a bolt.
I
It's
thought
a
the Chevy
tiny
Bolt was,
little
hybrid.
tuna can of a car.
Is that how Stormy Daniels described Trump's penis?
Yeah, a little tuna can of a car. Yeah.
A little chode.
Well,
You can't charge it no matter what you do.
Hello, Ryan.
I made
So
it.
yeah, I think it's my fault. I'm not really familiar with the electric car. You know, I'm kind of plebeian about that stuff. But geez,
Yeah.
man, I was in a parking lot like for a good part of the day, and it just wasn't working. It's like my card says failure to charge, like right on the dashboard. I'm like, what?
You should Google it how to do it.
Yeah, I will. I gotta
Wait, did you really not do that so far?
No, I rushed back here so I could pretend.
So my favorite
Just
part of this is the
Google it.
idea you're in California on a business trip and you're like, check your baggage, and obviously Tammy has brought Tammy.
Brother Dan. I mean, Tammy. In your defense, like, who in their right mind just tells people to Google it? That's so rude. Like, that's the death of all
Come on.
conversation. Look. I have Josh used to tell me to Google all the time. I was like, why do we even talk, bro? Why are we talking? I was like, hey, Josh, Google how I feel. Google what you think I'm going to say now.
I love Google. I'm going to put in my Chevy Bolt and it'll be like, your Chevy Bolt doesn't start. Your Chevy Bolt won't charge. Your Chevy Bolt got a flat tire. Your Chevy Bolt. It'll have every question they've ever asked just as a list right there.
Yeah.
Is the Chevy Bolt the Pinto of electric cars?
It might be.
All right.
It might be.
R.I.P. and best of luck to you in the next accident.
So that's what I'm dealing with, guys.
You're just not
but I'm
going to be
glad
able to drive
be
your
here.
car.
You're a
Just
hero,
drive it
Dan.
straight to the rental place and be like, and just turn it in and get another one.
I went to Hertz and they like I can do it where I can just get my car. And on the app, it's like, oh, you get this electric car. And I looked at the line, and there were like 14 people. I'm like, fuck it, I'll take the electric car. And now I'm all, damn it, I wish I had talked and switched to a regular
And
car.
that's why there's a line.
Yeah, dang it. Dang it.
They're like, just give him that one that doesn't charge. He won't know any better. He's a fucking puppet. I don't
He
even think his
doesn't
feet
know.
reach the pedals.
There's a better than 50% chance that it is user error. It could just be me.
I'm definitely picturing you walking around with like a power strip, just figuring out like, where do I plug this thing in?
What's going on?
I have my phone charger.
All right, I want to see if
All
this
right.
is accurate real quick. So Ryan said, ask Google, how do I feel? Ryan likely feels a mixture of frustration, annoyance, and possibly a bit of alienation being surrounded by people discussing Google, a company he dislikes. Might make him feel like his views are at odds with the majority. He might be struggling to engage in the conversation positively, feeling tempted to voice his dissenting opinions, but also not wanting to disrupt the flow of the discussion. This situation might reinforce his belief that Google dominates conversations and stifles alternative perspective.
Okay. Now I'm like creeped out.
So that wasn't just Google search.
Was
that
that-
was like a full-on AI search you just did, right?
Jesus Christ! Like,
Who was
okay.
that just talking? Trolloc talk.
So,
Does Google have AI?
no, I just
Google
did
is
that.
the AI.
Okay.
My chat GPT says whether Ryan should truly hate Google depends on his reasons behind his feelings.
Yes.
Oh,
I
no.
fucking so far like these guys. I'm agreeing with both, and I hope you guys take these insights and consider your next move.
Yeah,
I think
mean,
maybe
figure shit out.
you
It
hate
says if
Google.
you
Let's
have
let some
neg-
more conversation about Google. Maybe
You're
that's
just,
the answer. Right,
you're
we
just
talk
feeling
about-
sassy because you're on the thumbnail.
If he had negative experiences or ethical concerns with Google's practices, his feelings might be justified. Awesome. All right.
AI is a sexually transmitted disease. Just saying.
Mhm.
Oh, that's it.
And what's that stand for, Latra?
Well, there's anal incest.
Anal
there's-
incest.
Yeah. Do you want to start there? Yeah.
And
Jesus,
Mistress
yeah.
gave it to her.
Yeah.
Just
Nice.
right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wait, you spelled your name properly? What's happening?
It's not properly.
I know.
I
it's
asked
weird.
Ryan, I asked him how you would feel after I read you the response. And
Yes!
it was also extremely accurate, so I'm just not going to say it.
This is great. This is great. Tom's like, all right, my wife just yelled at me. How am I feeling? What should I say?
Hold on.
Please tell me how I'm feeling.
I'm just going to start describing situations that happen to me to Google and ChatGPT and be like, how should I feel about this? And have it
I
tell
think it's a
me.
great idea. Yeah.
It would probably
Wait,
have
easier than
healthier
doing it
reactions than I do. Because mine usually just get angry, typically at inanimate objects.
Maybe
Clint, you
Google
got to eat that
created-
mic. I can't hear you.
Me?
Yeah, there you go. That's
Turn me up, man. I'm like an inch from the mic.
all right. Okay, I believe you.
I usually eat steak an
Mhm.
inch away from my mouth. Clint, I'd
Yeah.
put it in my mouth.
Fine, I'll turn myself
Boys,
up
let's
in
get
the
into the show.
Tammy famously smells everything before she eats it.
I totally do.
Yeah, so inch to 2 inches is exactly where she wants it.
Dumbest.
Previously on tWoTQuest.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, I gotta do this while eating my
That
mic. All
That's-
right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Nope.
A ragtag group of heroes set off from the war camp of the otherworldly and broken leader Tam Althor. Fearing pursuit, they decided not to make camp but pressed on to get back to the Portal Stone, then leave this strange world. Along the way, tWoTquest browsed through the book Mirrors of the Wheel, telling the group about the Portal Stones and how they worked using the One Power. Still, those pages surely still contain even more secrets. Eventually, the group arrived at the Portal Stone that brought them to this world. There, they found the Aes Sedai Marion that Tam had been working with. She appeared to be giving a group of hunters some sort of instructions on retrieving some beast from another dimension. And then she sent them through the Portal Stone and rather suddenly headed off to check out Tam's work camp, seeming to know that he was dead. Our adventurers made some quick work of 2 remaining soldiers left to guard the Portal Stone. Then they discussed activating the Portal Stone to travel away and where to go when an enormous bug-like creature erupted from the ground and attacked. And the group quickly, blindly channeled into the Portal Stone to escape their possible death. After the teleportation, they found themselves in another world surrounded by a new threat, an organized and disciplined group of soldiers claiming to serve the Dragon Reborn, Rand al'Thor. Their leader claimed that they were there to watch for the villainous Aes Sedai Marion in an attempt to stop her world-hopping schemes. tWoTquest unconvincingly attempted a ruse against the lead Dragonsworn soldier, claiming that she gave him poison. But when that ruse failed, she abandoned her attempt to escape by Portal Stone, which was probably for the best because it seemed that she was about to send them to a world covered entirely by water. Can our adventurers be convinced to trust these soldiers? What will they learn of this mysterious sister of the Black Aja? And will they ever find their way home to their own world? Find out now on tWoTQuest.
Very adequate.
nice,
Very
nice,
adequate.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, Joe.
You guys want to know where your hit points are?
Sure.
For now, yeah.
I'm at 23. Lotta, you're at 23. Captain Jack, you're at 8.
That can't be right.
Tammy, you're at 10. And Lipitor, you're at 18.
Not bad.
Yeah. Well, we weren't fighting. We had some fights going on, you know.
Lipitor, I think you were just talking, but you were on mute. Either that or you were just flapping your head. I'm not sure.
He's still on mute.
Yeah. No, Lipitor knows what he's doing. This is not Lipitor's
He knows what he's doing. All right. And we're all set.
All right. No, thank you. Yeah, 18 is good. I was just telling Latra to not say her patented joke about ages.
Yeah.
Well, you were 18.
I don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, I appreciate you respecting the IP. That's something that means a lot to me.
We should probably also, since we haven't in numerous episodes at this point, maybe run a spoiler warning.
Oh yeah.
It's way too late for that.
Spoilers for the TV show and the books up to book 3. Otherwise, you're good to watch.
I think it'll probably be more than that for book 3, but we never know.
Also, well, we already did the recap. It's spoilers for episodes 1 through 5 of tWoTQuest.
Oh yeah. Spoilers for
the-
episodes 1
that's
through
the fucking
5 of
matter.
tWoTQuest season 2.
I
We're
suppose
episode
that's
6.
also true.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
All right.
Well, I have so few hit points. I'm clearly very injured. I'm just gonna sit down on the ground.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
Can I just say something before we start as a group? I'm mildly shocked at the lack of concern we all seem to have about getting back to our own world. I thought that was the goal. And you guys are just like, whatever, anywhere we go. And I'm like, all right,
I gotta tell you,
I guess that's what we're
I
doing.
didn't even think we had a goal.
So
Right.
I've got to be honest. I'm not
Just
sure
letting
the
life
first
happen to you.
mail- I don't know what you're usually kind of toiling out and all that. We're here to explore, try to learn some things.
Okay.
Why not?
Nice.
Kind of lean into.
I mean,
it.
I'm rolling with it. I'm just saying. I was last episode. I remember kind of being like, wait, aren't we trying to get back where we're?
I mean, do any
This
of
has
us really
worked out.
have a lot of ties to that original
Yeah.
world?
This has worked out gorgeously for Latra because she has found a copy of the Mirrors of the Wheel, and that's really what is going to be exciting for her. You know what else would be exciting for her?
Isn't your name Lotta?
Last I checked, it was. He's not just trying to become. She's trying to become her ancestor.
I am trying to
Yeah,
learn
right.
about myself. I'm
Right.
trying to learn about my past.
Yeah, this campaign has been kind of going a leap.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun would that be? Let's get some rest and then go find our alternate selves and see what our lives would have been like in this.
Oh, I love.
Can I be Ziggy?
No,
You
Ziggy
be-
stays behind. He's not there. He's just a little talking.
No, I
guy.
want that. Hey, I'll have a cigar all the time. I'll go, hey, it says here that probability is only 42%. That's why we're here, guys.
I mean, we're in a new world, Tammy. You can start a new life. You can be anybody you want.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I have kind of wondered if that's where you guys are going to end up taking things. Just go find a vacation universe and live in it. Who knows? Find out.
Lots where we could move into a new neighborhood and you wouldn't have to knock door to door and tell everybody about your mysterious past.
My age of consent joke is not a joke. I appreciate that, but I'm hoping to find a world that doesn't actually have any sort of like.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we're done. Let's move on.
No.
That's my fault. I shouldn't have brought that up.
Again, any sort of. Go on. It's up to you, Trolloc Talk. Tell us more about where we are.
So this dragon-sworn soldier is still standing right in front of you all, as you're all now sopping wet with salt water, having just Tammy having just channeled into this portal stone and trying her ruse, and he absolutely didn't buy it, realized and knew that he was not poisoned by the drink she had handed him, and he's you all just kind of a ragged mess, having just arrived.
He's like,
and
this is just Naradoman Mule.
Yeah,
Kind of look like Mike Tyson right now, don't I?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Face tattoo there.
And so he just looks at you all. He says, "Please let me introduce myself. My name is Colonel Dugan. If you'll come with us, we can get you all dried up and get you some food and maybe a little bit of medical attention. Tell you a little bit more and maybe share information about what's going on here."
Can we share?
I'm staring
information
in shock at the amount of water coming off of my clothes.
Mm-hmm. Are you afraid of it?
Colonel,
Are you
No, I'm
frightened
not
of it, or
afraid.
you-
I'm just in awe of.
That works.
I'm
So do you all follow with
silly.
him?
Yeah, I'll follow him, even though I'm pretty dejected.
Yeah, let's do it.
DM, does Lipitor dry off by shaking real fast? Like a dog?
Stuffed in ears,
You dry
flapping
off
around.
by shaking like a dog?
Yes, of course. Yeah. How white? Well, with this much hair.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Also,
Ryan, why don't you describe who Lipitor is?
Well, hey, I'm Ryan. I'm an Ogier barbarian, and I come from that power source that always strives for evil but always does good.
My name is Lipitor.
I'm quoting Guth.
All right, we following? What's going on?
Yeah, let's do it. Or I'm doing it.
So he leads you past a number of his. He's got cavalrymen and a number of archers and a whole bunch of other soldiers. I believe I said last time that there's a few hundred soldiers. They're all kind of eyeing you with interest as you head up through. So this portal stone here is sort of in a lot like the other place, but seeming a little bit different. The topography is a little different, but there is sort of a hill in every direction. It's at the bottom of like a little bit of a crater kind of thing, and there are tall trees. And once you get up over the hill, just almost out of sight of the portal stone, but in sight, there's one little area that seems to be a sort of camp area for Colonel Dugan and his main soldiers. You see through the trees in some other places, there are some other tents further back, but clearly these soldiers are all here among the trees surrounding this portal stone, sort of ready to engage with any threat that seems to be coming through it. And there is, like as I said, a campfire. There are camp chairs, and they get you food, offer you drink, and also medical attention, to give you some bandages for your wounds, and otherwise sort of just get you settled. Colonel Dugan's like, just relax for a little bit here, just get yourselves taken care of, and I'll come back in just a few minutes to discuss with you how we can help each other. So if there's anything you briefly want to discuss among yourselves before you talk to him, get story straight or anything like that, you can do that. Otherwise, he'll be back in just a moment to have a conversation with you all.
All right.
Well, I think we should definitely clean ourselves up. What does Colonel Dugan look like?
So yeah, he's actually really tall and wiry, probably about 6'4", very thin, has very long sort of handlebar kind of mustache, and very close cropped hair, kind of spiky on the top and almost shaved on the sides. And
Bowler
he's
cap.
wearing-
He goes by Dum Dum.
It's a mullet.
I was
He's got a
waiting.
nice fade.
Shower
Yes,
or grower?
he's got a nice fade. And wearing half plate armor, so it's a little bit of like Mandalorian style kind of armor.
Okay. Shower or grower? Or find out later.
Well, there's certainly nothing obvious underneath his armor.
You missed your chance to roll a perception check. He's gone.
Yeah.
Do we have Tamil Thor's Heron Mark sword still?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we still have that dead deer mushrooms?
Yeah, we
Yes.
have the dead deer mushrooms.
He's dragging
Okay.
a dead deer.
Okay.
By the way, the 5 of us show up. They're waiting for a threat. The 5 of us show up. You're holding a dead fucking deer.
Was
And-
Tammy on my back
Would you
when we
look
went through the
threatening?
portal stone?
How dare you?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she had
I
said that Dan had said that she had jumped down right before everything went down. I think actually what happened
That's true.
while the big bug creature was attacking you guys. I think she said she got down. Or it might have been once you guys got through. I can't remember. But I
Doesn't
do
it
remember
know-
her saying she.
Is anybody else offended we weren't considered a threat?
Yeah, I was just saying. Yeah, I'm very offended by that.
Should we make ourselves look like more of a threat to get our, to help our egos a little bit? I'm scared of these people.
just to help her egos a little bit.
I'm just really upset that
Well, I
those
mean,
guys.
yeah, they're more at risk of like, oh, hey, like and subscribe.
Bitches.
I clearly made that
Just
way
keep
too
going.
long.
Yeah, no.
You do it by tapping the E.
And that- As you look
Oh.
around the camp and you guys are getting sort of settled here, you see soldiers of a number of different types. And as I said, as I was describing before, they're all in just perfectly, as I was describing last week, immaculately well done armor. There's a lot of emblems that they've found to put in different spots in their armor of this sinuous dragon symbol that is very consistent, very clean. They're all very organized. Everything in the camp seems to be working methodically at all times to keep everything sort of updated and running smoothly. You also notice a number of men who seem to not be in any sort of armor or anything. They're wearing very clean cut black coats and pants, and they're sort of just wandering around monitoring things as well, doing some sort of work. You don't really know what their purpose is, but they seem to be part of the camp as much as anything and anyone else, especially given the fact that it is such a large camp. It could be that they're some sort of helpers or something, but you don't really know.
I'll ask the question we're all thinking. Are there any Confederate or Don't Tread on Me flags that we're seeing at all in this room?
No.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Roll a perception check. Let's find out.
Okay. I love it.
Okay.
I have an auto roller that just continually rolls until I hit stop. So stop. 13.
No, you do not see any Confederate flags.
Okay.
Tammy, tell us a little about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tammy. My real name is Smirkwai, but since we're all friends here, you can call me Tammy. If I was the personified emoji, it would be the cat heart eyes, obviously.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so
I think I forgot that was Tammy's song. I really wanted.
Well, it wasn't last week.
Okay,
No,
'cause
that was not that last week.
I wanted more. Of it.
I'm a
you want
wilder
more of
and
that?
a wild card. If you need a bitch to put a knife to someone, I'm right here, baby. I have a hair trigger with putting knives to throats, apparently.
music plays. You won't get away. Just keep the grooving.
Man, Joe, I love you so much. Play.
Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy.
This is making me jealous that I never get any new music on my title card.
I mean, it's a simple request, you know.
I want some kind of 80s synth.
Oh, my name's too long.
Try pretending our dance was just a thing.
Good.
See.
Are we done, Tammy?
Yeah, that's all.
How about one more?
tWoTquest.
Amazing.
So good. You know what? Do you want a drink right now? Here, let me whip some.
Yeah, I would love one. Yeah.
I would
Yes,
love.
please.
Actually, Tammy,
What
can
do-
I have a healing potion to drink?
What are we drinking?
Did I use the healing potion today, or was it yesterday?
It was quiet, obviously.
It was
It's a different
still the
world.
Same day.
Yeah. But a different world.
Yeah,
Different world doesn't matter.
Oh, that's good. What?
Whoa, I disagree with that. I think there's some timing issues. We don't know what happens when you cross a portal stone.
No,
world.
you're gonna be
Yeah, it could be like the time zone changes.
Yeah, the
Guys-
half-life matter
Across the
is not
international
the
state
same
line of
when you
person.
teleport.
Uskai and ginger beer. I call it the white
White
Jedi
milk
Yeoman.
toast.
You did a white something last week.
Love it.
We're learning a lot about Sammy.
Yeah.
Guys,
I also drink a lot of white, but
It's
it
a
can
white
come from any
Russian,
flavor.
but
Yeah.
white Jedi Yeoman. Uskai.
So you guys are all drinking your tWoTquest supply drinks, and Colonel Dugan comes back and he sits down pretty casually with you all, and he actually opens up a bottle of ale that they have from their stores.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
I was like, I say, hey, this shit tastes like cum. Can I have some of your ale?
I sniff it.
he's like,
Actually-
yeah, absolutely sure. And he just
Yeah.
reaches over. There's like a crate next to him with like a bunch more, and just
And I'm
hands you
like,
one.
fuck
Man.
yeah, guys. These guys are great. Everyone chill the fuck out. Let's listen to this guy.
It tastes like
All right.
I'm sick of your shenanigans. Someone's got to lead this party. This
By
is
the
a nice
way-
man. He's
by
trying
the
to be
way-
nice.
Let me clarify. It wasn't a white Jedi Yeoman. It was the Ruidian Mule.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
You should have
Gone the whole time.
could have saved that for next week.
Ginger beer, Uskai. Got it.
We're all ready to listen to him. Let's
All right,
Excellent, excellent.
still tastes like cum.
So Colonel Dugan says, first of all, if you'd like, I certainly want to know everything about your travels and your world. If you're willing to tell me first, that's fine. Honestly, I tell you everything about our world. Instead, it's who'd like to go first?
You go first.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been through we've been through a lot, and we're only one drink down.
He looks at you all with a little smile on his face and he says, if you tell me just about the same story about your world, I'm probably not going to believe you. So let's
Did
agree
this
to be
guy
honest.
up to a year ago used to drink Bud Light, but now won't drink Bud Light at all?
Yeah, it's just Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Are we dealing with this kind of guy? I'm sorry.
So technically from the other world, it'd be Pep Smear Blue Ribbon. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, great guitar player.
You're moving. Who knows?
Pep Smear.
Okay. Is it Dugan or Dukin?
Dugan.
Dugan. It's Duggan penis.
It's dumb.
Okay,
for
so
short. It's
okay,
dumb.
obviously we're very important people.
He
And
said, well,
obviously we don't want to be here. And nothing is making sense. And if an Ogier barbarian who is again completely full of longing starts to get mad, shit's gonna get fucking crazy. I need some answers. What is this place all about? Why are you guys all hanging out at a portal stone anyways? What kind of army hangs out at a portal stone? Are you protecting it? Are you connected to the portal stone? Were you waiting for us? Give me answers. I'm getting pissed. Oh, can I have another beer?
Yeah,
I'm-
by the way,
I'm
what about,
finished.
what
Okay,
about
okay,
us is
thanks,
not
thanks.
threatening?
he hands you another beer and
Remain offended.
I know, and if we could get some notes about how to be scary in the future, that'd be great.
Should I have stayed veiled? I should have stayed veiled.
so he says, well, let me give you a brief description of our world, because it sounds like it's not too different than yours. 5 years ago, a man named Randall Thor arose as the Dragon Reborn. He was young. I'd say man, but he was probably 11 years old at the time.
Oh.
He acquired the Horn of Valier and eliminated two Forsaken at the Eye of the World. He proclaimed himself the dragon at Falm and sent a delegation to the Shan Shan across the ocean, who, after careful negotiations, fell in behind him. He has united the nations and destroyed all of the Forsaken.
Yeah, what was that last name again?
Althor. Is it familiar to you? Is that who the dragon is in your world?
Is his dad named Tam?
Yeah, we know
yeah.
a Tam Althor.
And how is his dad's health?
Is he intact? Is this
Good guy.
the most delicate way? Is he fully? Is he like membered as opposed to the opposite, which is dismembered? Is he membered? Is Tam Althor membered fully?
As far as I know, he's alive. I've never met him, but
All right, I'm gonna, guys, excuse me, Mr. Dugan. Let me take my friends over, and I put a circle of silence. And I'm all, dude, we don't trust the Althor name at all. I don't know what this guy's talking about, but why would we trust Althor
Clint,
name?
we don't know. In our world, that like Rand's not the dragon, right? Reborn yet, correct?
Do we know who Rand is?
The only Althor we know,
we know, right? Because we're like early book 2.
His dad's sword.
yeah, you guys would not have known about the dragon.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we don't know none of this shit.
In the last season, the Aes Sedai who hired you explained that Tarman Gaiden was coming and that the dragon would be revealed soon. So whether you believe that or not is up to you. But the sort of specter of that is out there. But no, you do not know. You've never known.
I trust Edwina, and I love having a leg up on anyone and anything.
All right, sorry.
I got an idea.
Again, Tammy, what were you saying?
Maybe.
Oh, not just that I don't trust. I hear Althor. We have his dad's sword.
Gotcha.
I don't trust any of it. I stole his.
Well, it could
book.
be very different on this world, right? You know.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, that's.
Oh shit!
I mean,
guys! If
do
we
you think
run
there's
into
an evil ballistic IEO somewhere?
if we run into Tam and he has a sword and you have a sword, paradox. Fucking paradox. I think
don't cross those streams. I think is what you're saying.
I think you guys
the game
can
instantly falls apart.
You can try and observe Dugan and see if you think that he's hiding anything or.
Okay. Well, I think
someone else
some
besides Lotta do that because
obviously no. Obviously, some bardic inspiration needs to happen right now.
Okay.
Right, and I think let's just let him do her magic. I'm right. Let's see.
I assume you meant something. So again, apologies. It's been a long time, and I got 30,000 texts.
Solo screen this bitch.
Is it Dugan? Is that Dugan?
Dugan.
That is Dugan, and he rocks.
Yes.
Well done. Dude. Somebody feels bardically inspired.
I have not played guitar with any regularity in 15 years, so fuck it.
That is rocks.
Yeah, that
fantastic.
That was so jaunty.
Very jaunty.
I go woo like loud. Tammy woos big time.
Jono, why don't you describe Lotta Poseidon?
Describe Lotta.
I would love to describe Lotta's pussy. Come.
Is that your intro? That's the intro. That's the intro. I want you to front load it.
Yeah, Jono, every time. We do this every week.
I will also front load it. So Lotta Poseidon is, of course, someone after information about her past ancestor, Lotra Poseidon, who was a very important Aes Sedai in the Age of Legends. Legendary pussy, as they called her. And that's it. Can't wait to learn more.
And that's where the song would go. Where the song would go. Like every time.
If you find out that Latra is like a horrible person and a lot of bad things rest on her shoulders, what will that do to you?
Lipitor, he
has already learned that. He learned that at the beginning of the season. He was reading a book that had been given to him.
And none
by
of us want to
Wayne
hear it.
Yeah.
And what was the name of the book?
We will
There you
never
go.
talk about this history.
So now that Lipitor has asked,
Yeah.
I could share that because for the first time, somebody else in the party has expressed interest in it.
Son of a bitch. Way to go.
I mix another drink.
Give me one of those.
Way to
please.
crack Lipitor.
Actually, I'm going to take this moment to rest. I'm going to go to sleep.
Oh shit!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
How about we
Well-
describe who it is that's falling asleep?
Oh, I'm Captain Jack Seafolk, male Seafolk Chandler. It's already a little messed up in the head. I think I'm going to be forever traumatized that we got that close to living on a water world and then came right back to this one.
I picked
so
the water
Captain Jack is
symbol
back and-
for you, Jack.
I was ready.
Jack
I
kicks
knew
back,
that.
starts trying to go to sleep.
It-
Are you guys still in the circle of silence? This guy's waiting patiently.
Yeah. We should probably.
Oh
talk
no!
to him,
I
right?
wandered over and I got my arm around it and I'm just chumming it up with him.
Lipitor's drunk.
No, yeah,
PH.
no.
Tammy, drop this
two-
tone of silence so we can talk to him now.
All right.
So
It makes that sound every time, canonically.
Yeah.
All the noise coming back in wakes me up.
he just kind of looks at you all and he's like, "You definitely are an odd bunch, but please let me finish my tale."
Oh, shit!
The dragon in our world, eventually, reading the Carithian cycle, scripting it, has come to the realization that something is wrong. He has made it known throughout our world that the true last battle will not be fought in this world, and that there are other worlds, and the true last battle will be fought elsewhere. He is proud of his accomplishments, but it's sort of a hollow victory. He has no last battle to fight. What he has come to realize is that there is a sister of the Black Aja named Marion, who has been using portal stones to world hop, and she is seeking to stack the odds at the last battle in the world where that will occur. It's not occurring in her world either, but in her world, she's working with Agenor, and she and Agenor schemed and brought about the death of the Dragon Reborn, Randall Thor, at an early age when he was a child. And she and Agenor have been working to create an army of terrible corrupted beasts that make Trollocs look like house cats by comparison. So she's been using the portal stones, jumping world to world, and the dragon here has seen fit to arrange his military forces around as many portal stones as he could find. He has
We've
visited
seen
here-
that lady.
Really? You said so
I'm
when
pretty
you first
sure.
came through. Yeah, you said so when you came through the portal stone, and I'm very curious to hear about it. We are hoping to catch or eliminate her. Figure that we've heard that she tends to travel alone, and one Aes Sedai versus all of us. Hopefully, we can eliminate her if she comes through by the element of surprise. And that's the dragon's plan here.
I got to tell
Guys-
you, Dugan, she looked less threatening than us. If she would have come through, you would have done shit. She would have killed you. We're
Well,
more
we-
threatening. We look threatening.
Yeah. All right. Hey, can you
You
just-
don't match the description we've been given, so I saw fit
Oh.
to
No, fair enough. Yeah.
As I was
All right.
listening,
inquire, and
I,
I'm still curious. I'm very curious about where you all are from, and I suppose that maybe I'm being a little too trusting, but you are still in the middle of an army camp, and if you are a danger, maybe I made a mistake.
Oh, I can take all these guys out. No problem.
Hold on, real
Worry
quick.
about
Can we
that.
do Cone of Silence again one more time?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He's in it. He would be in it.
Oh, hey, hey,
Oh, come on.
Dugan, here, can you go over there just for a minute? Thank you.
You just push
Hey.
him out. Just get out of here just for a second.
By the
We
way,
go back-
during that story, my eyes, like, it looked like I was seeing something I did not want to see,
Mhm.
Mm.
like Robert
You're very
Jordan always
traumatized.
describes. Yeah, and then I shook it off.
Hey, so now
Tammy,
we know
are
the
you?
name.
Are you okay, Tammy?
Guys,
Yeah, I'm
guys,
great.
Now we know the name of the Dragon Reborn, but there's no Dragon Reborn in our world yet. If we go back to our world, we know who the dragon is. We can be his best friends, and then we could become the leaders of the world. Or we could bet on who the Dragon Reborn is going to be and get really rich off.
Oh, that's good money. Yeah. Oh, okay.
We could make a lot of money, and one of us could suck his dick.
So, it's basically what I'm saying is like I think we have a lot of motivation to get home. We should try to get home and figure out a way to do that.
All right,
we should try to get home, but also, guys, do you think there's repercussions to? I mean, if someone killed my dad, even in a different world, I wouldn't feel good about like hearing that.
Don't tell anybody about that.
Yeah, why you?
We got the sword.
Stop bringing it up.
Book. We got the book where he said to Tammy.
If someone's like, "Hey, look, 2 hair marked swords," we'll just be like weird.
We should go back to our world and wait for the Black Aja Aes Sedai to come through our portal stone.
Yeah, maybe we could send people off on a quest.
No one's guarding our portal stone.
The mystery of the twin swords, and while they're doing that, we can do other things.
I love this idea of us having some sort of like elevator style like caper. Where we're just like going in and out of elevators trying to catch this person.
Portal stones for a day.
Yeah.
Benny Hill music going on the whole time.
Yeah.
Does it look like a Scooby-Doo episode where they're just running back and forth?
Exactly.
This is the water world.
And you guys have finally figured out the theme of this whole entire season.
Yakety sax.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this.
All right, lift cone.
Yeah, now we have our missing motivation to get home.
Hey, Mr. Dugan.
Wait.
Dugan.
Mr.
Dugan. No, I got a question. Mr. Dugan, how many worlds are there? You seem to be pretty smart.
Well, I go by what the Dragon Reborn told me when he came and visited this camp and set me my task. He says that there are
a copy of Mirrors of the World.
Shh, don't mention that.
I don't know what that is. I just know what the dragon has told me, that there are infinite worlds accessible through these stones for people who can use the power.
That's what they all say. Is the Dragon Reborn like here? Like in this camp?
No. Oh, yeah, it would help to know what he looks like. What does he look like?
Yeah.
He describes Randall Thor to a T. There, you win.
Okay.
Oh, awesome! Oh, and
what is he? He's like 6'1". Is he 6'1"? Something like that.
Is he okay? Is
red hair? Very handsome.
Two Rivers.
Dum. I have a question for you.
Is he fucking cool? Is he cool? Is he angry? Is he a tyrant? Like what is this guy all about?
He seems cool.
He seems like a really surprisingly down to earth guy, and genuinely concerned for the safety of the multiverse. He says that if Tarmangaiden is not one in this other world, that's all of our existences will be erased. It seems to weigh on him, but
hey, can you take
Mr. Dugan?
Can you take us to him?
Oh, go ahead. Well, hold on.
Can you take us to him?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No. I mean, the Lord Dragon does as he pleases, and I've got my orders. I have to stay here and guard this portal. That's what he set me to do.
All right,
Mr. Dugan, is your Lord Dragon? Is there a thing called a taint on his channeling ability? Well, no, we don't know that shit, right?
No, we know that. Well, we'd know it from Captain Jack, wouldn't we?
Okay, yeah, I think so.
Literally everybody.
It's well known in your world.
Everybody knows that
who
the
channel
taint.
go mad.
Okay. Do y'all have the taint?
Please tell
About
me
a
he
year
bent
ago-
over and points and is like, "Do you mean this?"
He's even this.
He suddenly whips out a globe and starts rolling it back and forth across his hands like the Goblin King from Labyrinth. And he says that it's widely known that a year ago, the Lord Dragon and a number of Aes Sedai with whom he was working found a number of ancient magical artifacts and worked to rid the male half of the source from any sort of corruption.
Interesting. Tell us more about these implements of tainting, untainting.
I don't know any of the details of that. This is just what we all hear. I mean, I'm just
going to say, hey, so we want to get home, but we also want to help you. What do we have to do to help you in order to get home?
I don't even know how to help you get home. I mean, you're the ones who came through the portal stone. I'm assuming that you know how to.
Well, can we just go back to the portal stone and just go? Or
are we detained? Are we free
I
to
would
leave?
appreciate that since you came through the portal stone. I certainly would like to report to the dragon that other people who say that they support the dragon in their world.
Yes,
I want to talk to the dragon. Let's talk to the dragon.
Yeah, let's do that for sure. Because we
He already said we can't.
But hold on,
I
Mr.
can
Mr.
send
Dugan,
word.
Mr.
I
Dugan.
don't know how long it'll take. It take
Mr.
days.
Dugan, if you can be so kind, just stand over there for just 1 second.
Oh,
Hold
God
on.
damn it again.
All right.
Danny.
All right. Captain Jack. All right, the cat's out of the bag. We all know you channel. Are you feeling taint here, bro?
No.
Okay.
That was a big
That's what I would assume was going to happen.
Yeah, this might be a
Because it's
perception.
obviously true.
But also,
Yeah,
I
actually,
have-
roll a perception check.
But I have a whole
Wait, hey, you can't hear us.
I'm not saying
Dugan.
But I have a
He's
whole
fucking
taint.
DM
I work
now.
against the DM.
The fourth wall dissolves.
That was a 10.
That was a 10.
Yeah.
So you
Don't I have
wrestle
thorns
with
in
and
the world?
grasp the one power, and you feel some sort of vestiges left of the taint, but it's nothing like it was in your home world.
So
And
it's still a little
it's hard
tainted.
for you to tell. It's hard for you to tell whether it's completely gone and you're just remembering it, or if there's something there. It's almost like sort of an echo.
I
Wait,
let
what the
everybody- I let everybody know it still feels
Like
it
for
still
a
feels
clean-
tainty. It feels tainty. It's taintish.
Taint-ish.
Not real taint.
Okay.
Okay.
A tad taint. Just a tad.
That's rimming
Lipitor, you
You're
should
good to
learn
go.
how to do your
Guys, look.
steading
Here's
thing.
here's the thing. This Randolph.
I should learn how to do my steading
clearly
thing.
wants to
Yeah,
go
you got
to
time
the
to like sit
main
down
world.
and figure out your shit, so you can.
No, I can just
Pop
do
up a
it.
steading.
I just say steading and it happens. Like I say,
Why would you do that? We
He's
can't
doing
do it.
10
Second the setting shows up. We
10
can't do it
times you have to
until
learn
the
how to do
again for ages.
all right, no, here we go.
It
So
takes like 10 minutes.
guys, we have two options as I see it. A, we fucking go Tammy. He grabs him by the throat. We get out of here hostage style.
Yeah, I'm down. That's my
All right,
vote.
the second.
We know you're down.
So
It seems
second
like
option.
he's fine to let us go.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the second option. We just ask. We say, "Hey, like your dragon says, it's going to happen in a different world. Let us get our asses back to our world, and maybe it's going to happen there. And let me go help the dragon there. Maybe that'll be compelling." The other one is that we actually wait around for Rand to come fucking talk to us, which would be the best option.
Yeah, why don't we send?
the most epic one.
I agree. Let's send word to the dragon and then go to sleep because I'm really hurt and tired.
Yeah, I want to heal too,
I
but
don't want to do this anymore. Exhausted.
I don't want to do this anymore. All right, let's do it.
I think. Okay, so is that what you all are gonna do?
yeah.
I suppose
Alright,
so.
I
Dum
think you
Dum,
can-
we're gonna rest up and we're gonna wait here, and we'd like you to send word to the Dragon Reborn so we can speak with him,
Make sure that your letter says that
and
we're
also
dangerous.
probably dance with him. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Honk shoot.
And also,
honk shoot.
leave that ale. Leave it all.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good point. And how long does my steading last? Like 3 to 4
Last
hours?
4 hours.
Um,
I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
I had never put that in the description, did I? I would say probably.
Maybe.
I think here.
You might have.
3 to
No, it
4
wasn't
hours
in
is pretty hasty for an Ogier.
What is that sex?
Yeah, I
look
would think
like?
it. I think it would last till the next day at dawn.
Next day at dawn?
Edging.
Yep.
Next
All right.
day at dawn.
Or you can also dismiss it if you want. You can make it go away all by yourself.
All right, so I'm considering making a steading. So when this Randall Thor character comes in, we don't know. I mean, he could just be mad bonkers, and everyone is just like the Emperor's
think
wearing
that's
no
the
clothes, and no one's saying anything to
Oh,
him.
I see where you're going with
We-
that.
so I'm saying, what if we have a
steady?
steading? But what if he fucking just makes a gateway right into my steading, and then
You can't. That's just
he, I know, and then he might get like lost in some
Then
sort
he
of
dies.
mid world where he he could like cut himself in half on accident.
That's fine. He's definitely a bad guy that wants to go to the main world, kill the Randall Thor there, and beat the Savior. So we should avoid.
Or he wants to send the armies there.
I mean, either way, this guy is
Ooh.
a little crazy.
So Dugan says, "Listen, I absolutely will send a messenger to
Send a fast
Let-
messenger.
I will send the fastest messenger I
Jesus.
can
All
to
right,
let
good.
the dragon, Lord Dragon, know that you're here and that you wish to speak to him before you return to your world. I'm
Mm.
sure he may be curious.
What's your
Nonetheless.
fastest messenger's name?
Send your 4 fastest ships in every direction.
All right.
Oh, of course, but not those.
All right, let me just say, Captain Jack for the last 30 minutes has been like looking through his periscope backwards, like big eye, like down to little eye, and then all of a sudden he comes out with that. I'm underestimating this crazy man.
So
Or
Dugan,
you're overestimating him.
Dugan sort of cuts through everything. He says, but nonetheless, I would still very much appreciate if you would humor me and just tell me of your world and how it is that you came to support the Dragon Reborn in your world.
All right,
All right,
Jonas,
Dugan, can you give us a quick second here?
Oh my god, Dan.
All right, guys, what, are we going to tell them the truth or are we going to fucking just make up some funny stuff?
I
I'll
walk
welcome you.
out of the cone of silence.
Oh
They
shit!
don't know. We could have unicorns. He doesn't know. All right. I'll follow you.
Dum Dum, I have a question for you. Is your Dragon Reborn known? Does he have Aiel followers?
Oh yes, he absolutely revealed his heritage.
Mm.
Interesting.
He related to the Aiel. It was apparently among his own people a great revelation. I think he looks like an Aielman to my look. So but apparently he grew up in the Two Rivers of all places. Yes, the apparently the Aiel have been also had their own prophecies of the dragon, and they follow him as well.
Interesting.
Oh, that is.
Does he like
in
to
our-
dance?
So in our,
Here's the
in our
deal.
world. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No. I mean, a couple things could be happening right now that might all be true, and I was really stoked by your idea. Like, no, and I'm piggybacking off that. We still meet with this fucking Rand. We pretend we don't know that he's trying to go into our world to fucking get the real Rand and take over and dominate everything. We pretend, and then
He helps us get home.
we
we
get home through and then we do the old like I get behind him on my knee, someone pushes him over, and then we run and we find the real Rand Althor and we warn him.
Yeah, and we become generals in his army, or we make a lot of money off it in Vegas.
Yeah.
Or guys, here's what we do: is we tell him the real dragon is in our world, and we tell him it's the water one.
Wait, guys, real quick. We just said all these.
Going to
plans
break
out
this
loud.
circle of conversation soon.
Hold on, we just said all these plans out loud for the first time, not under a cone of silence.
Yes, he did hear that.
Zach Morris, time out again. Time out.
The first time,
Yeah.
the whoop did not happen.
Did not.
Dugan is
Oh,
looking
okay.
at you all.
And I hear I'm all fuck these guys.
Sort
Let's
of
just get them in the
quizzically.
water.
Let's just
All right.
drown them.
No, yeah. So you didn't hear any. All right. So Lotta,
You
go
didn't.
distract him. Go distract him.
I was asking a question.
Lotta, can you?
You're scared of
yeah.
peas.
So, yes, what is your question, Aielman?
My question was, does your Rand Althor like to dance?
Sure,
That's
we haven't
literally
finished the
all that
intro.
was for.
Yeah, that was good. Good.
Fucking
All right, go ahead.
failed.
Sorry.
Well, and have we gotten through everybody now for the intros?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
Okay, good.
So
Uh,
anyway, Dugan, we came to follow the Dragon Reborn because we know his dad Tam, and this is exactly what he looks like, and this is the sword he carries, and like we're buddies with him in our world,
Oh, nice.
best friends.
Oh shit. He brought up the
Uh,
sword.
roll a.
That really fucking. That was a real big risk there. Now you're getting crazy again.
I love it. Do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, bardic
Arches one
inspiration?
eyebrow and looks at you and
Can I do
says,
a bardic inspiration?
"Do like."
You already did. You already did.
No.
Just give
he
it to
did
Tom.
bardic inspiration,
I
but he
get
never said who he
three
gave it
every
to, so I just assumed it
Oh,
didn't
okay.
happen.
Oh, okay.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, I'm going fucking all right.
This guy doesn't know what's going on in our world.
You sound
He doesn't know
Chinese.
anything
So
about it.
he arches an eyebrow and he's like, "Perhaps that's what's going on. I think you probably have plenty of motivation not to tell me everything, and that's fine. If you're not going to share, that's okay. You are welcome to go back to the Portal Stone at any time. Please know that I'm not trying to detain you. But if you want to speak to my Lord Dragon, I will have a messenger sent to him as quickly as possible. The last time we tried to contact the Dragon Reborn about anything we felt was pressing, please know that it was a couple of days. We have never had anything as interesting as anyone coming through the Portal Stone. So,
well, yeah,
perhaps
if
come
you
sooner.
tell, yeah, hey, maybe telling him that we have his dad's sword will.
Yeah, and his book and his dad draws penises in all the margins and stuff.
Don't talk about the book. They'll kill us for the book.
Okay.
Jesus.
But we know his dad. Come on. Seriously, we don't fuck around.
Okay.
Like it. Seriously, like
he's sending the
we're best
messengers. Okay.
friends.
Excellent. I will have a messenger sent. My messenger does not reach the Dragon Reborn right away, so settle in for at least a few days wait. But
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, good.
All right. Where's your bars?
3 days later.
Yeah, hey, let's eat. I think we can safely assume we've eaten the fucking deer and mushroom.
Yeah.
he sets you guys up with a space pretty close by with a tent and a campfire for you guys to sort of make camp at, and you guys can have the rest of the day and the evening to take a long rest.
All right, time to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to hand Tammy a Sharpie marker and say, "Can you write my penis diary on the front of that book so that nobody thinks it's a Mirror of Mist book?"
I'm sorry. As an Olgier, I have to not allow you to deface any book whatsoever.
So let's put a piece of paper across
I'm in
Alright.
character.
We'll put a fake cover on it.
So
Yeah,
you guys have
but
the
like
evening.
old school book protectors.
Right,
Okay.
Lipitor, can you sing wood into paper?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool.
So as you guys
Yeah,
are
fuck yeah.
fiddling around with this book, trying to decide what to do, the book kind of pages flip open to a couple different places, and Lotta notices
Magically?
the namesake. No, not magically. You guys are just saying, like, you guys are monkeying
Yeah,
with
we're
this
fucking
book.
around with it. Yeah.
And at some
Magically,
point,
Tom.
when the book opens, Lotta notices the name of Latropose Decume in the pages of the book.
Whoa.
Oh, Captain Jack
My
absolutely
ancestress.
goes to sleep. No.
Yeah.
My
I'll tell you what. Lotta cannot wait to read more about her ancestress. Please, if you would, Mr. Dungeon Master, tell us more about my ancestress.
So as you all set into
I want to read the whole
settle
fucking
into your
thing.
evening, first of all, you all get to level up. You also get to get your hit points back to maximum, and you get your spell slots back that you've used. And I have reached out to you all before today with, and this morning with the different level up extra skills and things that you have. So hopefully you're all up to speed on those, and everyone's
Time to be alive.
getting themselves feeling a bit better. As you
Guys,
are
I
all,
learned
Level up.
forgot we had that. Cool.
Fuck
That doesn't happen very often, but
No, guys, we fucking leveled up. Why are we just?
A lot.
We leveled up. We leveled up. Yeah. Fucking, I know. We this bitch made us work hard for that shit.
yeah, he really did.
Level up.
It's been like
I
a
mean,
year.
there's no reason it couldn't have happened after the first episode or the second episode, but that's fine. No, hey, he chose
There's a lot
episode
of reasons.
6.
Been a little bit.
So 6 is what you.
You guys did level up right before the end of the last season.
We did,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, battle bummer.
so reading the Mirrors of the Wheel,
Oh, shit.
Lotta finds sort of the section and it sort of tracks back to the beginning of the section of the book that named Latropose, and it describes that there were expanded uses of portal stones that proved elusive to channelers in the Age of Legends. The portal stones themselves, of course, were older than the Age of Legends, and even the people in the Age of Legends were sort of studying them and didn't fully understand everything about them. So there were other uses that they were trying to get into that they never quite perfected, such as travel from one stone to another in the same universe, or being able to use the portal stone to read worlds, as it were, and trying to examine other worlds without having to actually go visit them, such as ones that would be too dangerous. But it says very distinctly and clearly, not a single channeler was ever able to achieve these feats, despite the knowledge that these things were possible, and despite numerous attempts to do so. In the Age of Legends, there was much research done into portal stones and their use, and the mechanics of them were kind of clunky, as you guys know, in sort of the way that they operate. And La Tropose worked on them early in her career and wrote a number of definitive treatises on them. She was also on the team that developed the ways from portal stones, and did a lot of work with them in her earlier part of her life before being called to fight in the War of Power. Trivia: did you know that she was also had the nickname Shadar Nor, which is like the cutter of the shadow? She was a powerful warrior.
Yeah, did not. That's actually awesome.
The cutter of the shadow.
Thank you, Clint, for your adequate research.
All right.
Anyway, she had used the La Tropose had hoped to use the portal stones as some sort of benefit to the war effort, but eventually found them of little use. Although brilliant, La Tropose de Cume's short-sightedness seemed to have extended beyond her most pivotal error in not allowing women to join men at the strike on Sheol, and she was unable to achieve true mastery of the portal stones.
Okay, so I go over and I like give Lada a reassuring pat on the back, but it might have just been a little bit too hard.
And I'm like, hey, your mom was pretty cool, Lada.
Overall,
I want to give Lada a pat on the back. It's like a failure.
Yeah.
So what I've learned from my ancestress is shadow was apparently one of the things she did when they captured people that were a part of the shadow. Forced circumcision. Very interesting stuff. Because Cutter and Slicer were two of her nicknames. Two.
She was a Moyle?
Clearly. She was indeed. But she was kind of one of those. Like,
she was the Moyle of the power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want a roast beef?
She's little gateways.
Andrel's is Andrel my cousin?
Well, levels to that joke.
But then too, one of the things that's important to note is that for all of her brilliance, all of her efforts, she failed because guess what? She didn't bring men into it, and that's why my goal is to constantly bring men into me and into every scenario possible, to bring women into men, men into men, women into women, and understand the fact that we all do better working inside of each other. And I think that it's a lot to learn from this book.
Man, it's really inspiring, pussy.
Yeah.
A lot of it's a season and a half of build up.
Not bad. Does anybody in the party take that rather deep lesson to mean anything for the portal stones?
Maybe,
I took away that we've done something that others have not. If that's correct.
They can't do what we've done. What I've done. I'm a god. I may be Jesus.
Maybe.
What's happening?
What? Am I?
I don't know who Jesus
is. Tammy? Is Tammy the Dragon Reborn?
Are you Jesus?
Maybe we should do it together.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Oh, you meant the portal stone? No. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Too.
Like I'll be top, you be bottom, you be
so
bottom.
are we waiting? Are we waiting for Tamal? Or I mean, Randolph Thor, boys?
Yeah.
We're going to sleep for the love of fuck.
Yeah, I need a heal. We healed. No,
actually, we're all healed now.
This conversation all happens in the evening before you guys go to sleep, so you do need to sleep.
Guys.
Whoa. We're full hit points, full spells. Nobody needs to go to sleep. Let's party. Get that unlimited.
No. I was saying you get the level up by actually taking the night and going to sleep in order to get the level up. And
am not. Tammy's not going to sleep in the same tent as Lipitor. Lipitor, let's go at night.
Yeah, and it's bad, by the way, Lipitor. We've been meaning to talk to you about.
Yeah, this. I mean, and he snores. He doesn't even think he's snoring. It's like, do you have sleep apnea?
It's pretty bad. That's all I'm saying.
So what do you eat? Your 8 hours of sleep.
Deer?
Deer and mushrooms.
9:40. We're moving on. All right, you guys get your.
All right.
It's been a wonderful
weird that our
conversation this
DM
evening,
hates
but we're going
us.
to do a little bit more here. The party gets its 8 hours of sleep, and in the early morning hours of dawn, just before dawn, there's sort of a mist over the ground. One of you, let's see who, Glowstick Ayo takes an eye open and looks around and sees a couple soldiers quietly making their rounds. The camp is quiet and asleep, and suddenly there is a sort of rumble, starting low and quietly at first under the ground. And
Lipitor!
More, and something seems to be amiss, but nobody is sounding any sort of alarm
Good
just
pun.
yet.
Okay.
All right, I'd say, have you ever heard of the boy crying wolf?
Captain Jack,
I'm gonna leap up
feel it?
and
Just
who's
ride
next to me? Who's sleeping next to Glowstick, guys?
Did Glowstick sleep?
Probably Lana.
No, I mean, I slept a little bit, but I do
Grind
dance
his
in my
teeth
sleep
and
with
stare
my
at the
spears,
stars.
so it's not good to be right next to me.
I sleep like a log. It doesn't matter where I sleep.
I thought an alarm was going on all night, but it was just Glowstick going.
It was just I was playing it in my headphones, but it was really loud. So you can hear it.
Those headphones were not working. You guys are in your steading, right?
I think that means that Tammy was next to you.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, I'm gonna nudge Tammy immediately and be like, "Do you feel that?" And I don't mean me shaking you awake.
All right, I wake up and I say, "Good thing we're in a steading."
Clint, can I figure out where it's coming from, or like feel like a directional kind of?
Sure, roll a perception
feeling?
check.
All right. Oh, you know what it is? It's a 3.
Excellent. No, it just seems to be generalized around you.
Okay, all right.
It's coming
All right.
from
Well, in
underneath.
that case, I start nudging everybody awake.
All right,
Like,
I
guys,
do
get up,
for-
something's going on.
I do a perception check.
Okay.
I never do this. All right,
Yeah, do it.
12.
Okay. With a 12, you actually notice an auditory, a noticeable rumbling kind of sound, as well as the rumbling underneath the ground. And under your feet.
Guys, there's an audible, noticeable rumbling sound, as well as the rumbling on the ground.
Yeah, and in that moment, as you're telling the party that you all hear as well as feel this rumbling, you suddenly hear explosions of earth coming around you, almost kind of familiar, as if you might have experienced something like this very recently. And as you look out of the tent or away from where you are, you see something very similar to the large bug creatures.
Land shark.
A bug creature that you saw last time, but these very similar bug creatures, instead of having a full bug face, these 10-foot tall things, their sort of upper torsos are very human-like. And the upper parts of their heads have all 2 human eyes, but the lower parts, these large clacking bug kind of mandibles, these hooked praying mantis kind of claws as they all bust out of the ground. They seem to be a number of them in all sorts of different directions and immediately begin attacking the soldiers all around you.
What do you mean by a number of them?
You
I just
can't tell
yell,
how many because
"We're
it's like in a
tremors,
mist.
everybody get on a rock."
Everyone
You
get
see-
All right, I scream, everyone get to the portal stone now.
Yeah. We're running to the portal stone. I
So,
pick up.
first of all,
I put
let's have you
Tammy
guys
on my
roll
shoulders.
initiative.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Roll initiative.
All right.
Fuck.
Joe.
Oh, no.
All right.
Clint calls the roll count.
God,
Yeah,
I was smoking
Lana.
too much indica.
Lotta, what's your
Say
roll?
Lotta.
Yeah.
5. The amount of
Okay.
fingers I take all night.
Tom. Captain Jack.
2.
2.
2. All right.
The amount of hands.
I'm assuming you're last.
Lipitor.
Fist.
Oh, 2.
Also
Oh.
2.
You guys are
Oh,
one hand
yes.
club.
Well, the good thing is if everybody rolls really low, then it's just still like sort of same order, right? You're moving everybody around. Damn it.
That guy's
Damn
go
me.
first.
I got a 10. You said,
Mhm.
you bad rollers. Jump on my
And
shoulder.
Glowstick Ayo, what's yours?
I got
Oh,
a
good
6.
run.
We're in order.
Oh my god. Yeah, that actually will be very helpful to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's something I realized I should have been doing the entire time.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Tammy, how many?
Hey,
how
I just
many-
want you to know that
Yeah.
I just rolled initiative for the monsters, and I rolled a natural 1. So we are banging it out today.
Fuck yeah! All right, does he?
So
That's amazing.
I always write down the initiative order on a piece of paper, and they're all at the bottom of the page because I assumed somebody would be further up. Fucking ridiculous. All right. So you guys immediately begin running as you're sort of heading down the hill. You see some of these creatures just like spitting acid at some of the soldiers, and they're screaming, like just falling to the ground, and others being picked up bodily by the jaws of these things, these sort of giant bug Trolloc-like creatures. And you out of nowhere, coming through the mist, Colonel Dugan, and he just yells to you guys, it's like, just head for the portal stone, we'll protect you. He's like, 2 arms, and they're just like calling everybody up.
Fuck
And
yeah!
he basically looks
Way of
to
protection.
continue. I mean, they're fighting for their own lives. It's not like they're fighting just to help you guys, but basically he's saying, "Push all the way."
Can we have a
All right.
couple horses first?
Oh, wait, not Mike.
Maybe some breakfast?
Sorry, they've already been eaten.
All right, Jack.
I wanted to see your penis. Yeah.
I
Too
fall in close with Lipitor so we can fastball special it if we need to. And we're running.
Tammy goes first. Tammy's first.
Okay, so yeah, you guys all begin running. And while you're running, Tammy, what do you want to do?
So I'm running. I'm booking. And is this creature are they within 120 feet of me?
There are a number within 120 feet, but I want to be clear about a couple things. None has engaged with you yet. First of all,
Do not draw their attention.
right? They seem to kind of all around you be engaged with soldiers, and you guys had said that you started sort of taking off running. So I'm presuming this is while you guys are like booking it. You do not have any that are in this moment threatening you.
Okay, yeah, let's just run. Tammy's going to put her water cloak completely over.
Smart.
Okay. Good.
And that's
One of
that's my
one of us has to make it out of here to make that money in Vegas and predict Randolph.
I mean, one of us.
FanDuel.com.
So,
I know
Glosikail, you said you were going to fall in with Lipitor. Is there anything else that you want to do as you're
Yeah,
going
I
along?
want to take dodge as my bonus action to like have that on hold.
Okay. And Lada, is there anything in particular you want to do as you are running?
Honestly, not right now. I'm looking to see
Sounds
my
good.
new talents, which are of course flourishing. I have many things I can flourish, including my personality.
You
and
flourish
goals.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, very
Thank
flourishing.
you.
You need
Such
to
a
run and
pleasure.
not show your vagina
Yes.
to these.
Yes, I gave Lada flourishes. It's going to be great.
Yes.
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 Captain Jack, is there
Obviously,
anything you
I
want to
will
do while
nothing.
you're running? Okay,
Oh,
Captain
what
Jack,
about Lipitor? Wait, who's first? Me or Lipitor?
you then Lipitor.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Are we next to
Oh.
each other?
I mean, it's
You
literally-
guys are all within just a few feet of each other. Yeah.
Okay, I want to do a fire trap on the ground right behind us.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Hmm.
Smart.
Mm-hmm. I place banana peels.
Yeah, I'm going to throw a red turtle shell. Does
Yeah.
Lipitor's
And a bunch of rakes.
initiative change because his legs are 2 times longer than the rest of ours that we're running?
No, because initiative is just like how it's just for turn order alone and how quickly you react. And you are technically slightly faster than him. You both rolled 2s, so you're just very, very slightly ahead.
Thanks for noticing.
It's like
So yeah,
Long
Lipitor.
road.
I'm assuming that at least part of what you might be doing is getting ready to throw Glosikail, but is there anything else you were ready to do? While you're running?
Well, I'm definitely staying with everybody. I'm not,
Okay.
even though I have huge legs and can run faster than all you bitches.
I'm fast. I can stay with you.
I stay
Well,
with
Lipitor, keep an eye on Tammy because Tammy vapes a lot. I haven't really mentioned
She's
it.
probably
but-
huffing already. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of far. Yeah, Tammy's getting a little winded. Just
Okay. So as you guys start heading down the hill, you see a couple of these creatures just like absolutely tearing some soldiers apart. But you also see some of the soldiers just like diving in and beginning to hack and slash at some of these creatures. And you see the portal stone ahead of you, 60 50,
Record this.
40 feet away. And just as you get about 40 feet away, right in front of you, the ground just explodes in a shower of rocks and dirt. And one of these giant bug Trollocs just explodes like right in front of you, now between you guys and the portal stone. And we are on same initiative order. So, and he has initiative order of 1 because he sucks. So Tammy gets to go first. You're on
Tammy's
mute.
on mute, of course. And Tammy is well aware.
All right, thank you. So Tammy did learn something new, guys, in this week.
Oh,
I have a new spell or a new weave, and I'm going to do it now. It is called Phantasmal Protection. Let me say that again. Phantasmal Projection.
okay.
I really like
Oh, you
Phantasmal.
Really did.
Phantasmal
That's what it's called.
Protection.
Phantasmal protection, I believe, is a type of birth control. But
That's,
this
wait,
one's
I think it was
alright, too.
fentanyl protection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Narcan is actually a phantasmal protection.
nice.
So I can tap into the nightmares of a creature I see within range and create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. So I think I'm going to project a big giant shoe
Yeah.
on it.
Good one.
Wait, you have to decide what his deepest fear is?
Yeah,
He does
No, he
now.
doesn't, but if
I'm
he wants
hoping.
to, he
I'm
certainly
hoping.
can.
I'm hoping that's what it's feeling. So I'm not sure what I need to do from here.
It's going to roll a save and see how far it gets on this.
Boo. Not one.
Okay.
Not fucking one.
I rolled a 7, so not so good. Did not save, so it's going to take 6 points of psychic damage, and it is now frightened. It can get. I'm assuming the shoe is kind of like right over and behind you guys, so that the thing it's scared of is in the same direction as you guys. That being true, it is with it being frightened, it is going to take disadvantage on anything it tries to do for a bit, and it cannot willingly move any closer towards you guys.
You're goddamn right, guys. You're goddamn
But we're
right.
also running straight towards it, so
Can we like dive between it?
Yeah, but you
Is
get
it,
to
like,
control the pace.
20
of that.
feet tall, 10 feet tall, 8 feet tall.
10 feet.
It's 10 feet tall, and it's about 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
And there's
Alright,
a
so
big
look,
fucking
is it guys
imaginary
watched Head-
shoe right
Have
above
you guys
us.
watched Home Alone 1? In Home Alone 1, what Kevin McAllister does after he has robbed unintentionally.
Wait.
store,
Save it.
he
Save it
goes-
for your turn.
yeah,
Use
that's on your on
Use
your turn too.
Look
I
what you
think
did,
what
you
he was
little
saying. Yeah,
jerk.
it's Galactic turn now.
Is it 10 from head to tail? What am I looking at?
Yeah, from the top of its
Oh, okay. All right.
antenna things on top of its head to where it's standing. It looks kind of like a praying mantis if a praying mantis were also a centaur, but the head of the centaur, the lower part of the face instead of human,
Okay.
is also still buggy.
DM, with my bonus action, I'm also going to imbue Ryan's his table with ice.
I assume we
Let's have
use
a
battle
table.
axe.
His axe, fine, his
Right.
battle axe. Yeah.
Let's go, great axe. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
You should just name your axe table. Like
You
table
should
is
have
a
used
great name for it,
I made a bonus action with
Table
ice. You
the
should
axe.
ice the floor beneath it so we could all slide right.
Hey, dummies.
Yeah, can we move into fighting this thing so we can
All
actually
right.
finish?
So now you're armed better, right?
gonna-
And my
Let's
turn
look
is
at
done.
I'm going
Thanks.
to attack one of its praying mantis arms to try to, incapacitate one of its bladed arm weapons with some spear stabbies.
Sounds quite good. Do it.
Holy shit!
and you get advantage. I'm sorry, you get advantage
Oh,
'cause
well, I
it's-
don't need fucking
Oh.
advantage.
I gotta
Holy
double
shit!
check on the
Second
damage.
one, 17,
Nice.
crushing.
Give me just a moment.
Jesus.
Incredible.
Man, I'm
job.
blanking on frightened in Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean,
Bad DM.
Low O'Hara.
Yeah, no, you didn't get advantage, but it didn't matter. You get the natural 20 and then the 17. So you get. All right, that is 14 points of slashing damage. And you manage to rip apart one of its big praying mantis.
I'm just gonna dance in there
Hell yeah.
and fucking cut away at it.
Cool. Yeah, it screeches in pain. I won't do the screechy sound, but you can imagine what a weird humanoid bug-like screech of pain might sound like. And
DM, I'm picturing it like a centipede type bug. Is this correct? Or is it more like a roach type bug?
More like a praying mantis kind of thing. And then
the upper
Like
part of the
like a centaur, but a praying mantis.
It's like a praying mantis, but brownish and spiky. And when you get up toward its upper part of its main body, it turns into like a human man's body, except that the lower part of the head of this thing is also still very bug-like.
The blasphemous mantis.
Did I incapacitate one of its bladed weapon arms?
You definitely completely effed up one of its big arms.
Yeah, this bitch. All right, cool.
Lada, you're up.
All right. So my goal here, if possible, I would love to, of course,
just see it. Show us the junk.
I want to go Kevin McAllister. I want to Kevin McAllister underneath it, between its legs, and take my 2 knives, dig those right through this creature's grundle, and fuck on off. While I'm
I love that.
Yeah,
Jono, that was a great.
Yeah.
A grundle?
Who's Jono?
The 2 attacks.
Oh, sorry, a lot of pussy to come.
Yeah, this is leveled up pussy to come, man.
Nice pussy.
So that is the 2 attacks with your 2 knives.
Yes, let's correct him. And I've got some flourishing it to do, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Jesus.
All right, so what are your attacks?
I honestly can't wait to see a lot of pussy flourish.
14.
Both of them? You had 2 attacks.
No, that's 1. Yeah.
Okay.
16. The age of consent.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, both of
That's
them.
good.
So let me get some damage rolled up on that. It's another 11 points of damage. And then are you going to expend one of your bardic inspiration?
And I would like to do a slashing flourish.
All right. You can expend one of your bardic inspirations to cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target you hit and to any other creature of your choice within the area, which I don't know if there are any enemies. But I need you to roll the.
You want to hit a slashing flourish?
No, keep that face though and play it.
I was loving that roll.
Yes.
All right, and that is an extra 6 points of slashing damage with your slashing flourish. So you do some cool flippy thing with your one of your kukri knives and add to the damage, and it seems to make that weird little tune when you do that.
It's a very cool move.
What are the odds, right? I fucking love it.
So even more damage than Glowstick Aield did. So Captain Jack, you're up.
Is it still afraid?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a praying mantis, it's a praying boy-tis.
I already used mirror of mist to create a vision of that lady Trolloc that we fought last season.
Okay.
So it sees its mother in front of it, holding its boobs and leaking milk and waiting to comfort it because it's afraid.
Great. Great.
What are you trying to do? What's the goal of doing this? Are you trying to scare it further, or are you trying to comfort it?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it run away or run towards its mother.
Okay,
ignore us so we can escape.
Roll an intimidation check. Just D20.
Oh, mom's titty milk is not intimidation, but it's an 8.
Awesome and old enough. That's not right.
If it's in a cup, it's
it doesn't really react any further or different. It seems like kind of confused, but it's still terrified and does not want to move anywhere near you, but it does not flee either.
All right, can I just do a quick adjustment to the mirror of mist and make the mother image look disappointed that the son doesn't love it?
You sure can.
Okay.
Good.
Lipitor, you're up.
All right. Well, I take a second. I wipe a tear from my eye.
Is that from mine?
I pick up my icy great axe. I 2-hand attack onto its male fleshy torso.
Do it.
I get me one.
9.
9. That misses, unfortunately.
No,
Yeah,
German.
yeah. Oh
It's
yeah,
not
and
a
I'm,
six. It's not a
and
six,
I'm-
Lipitor.
oh, can I rage too? I'm raging.
You sure can.
I'm raging. If you
I'm
can't tell.
This is the most calm voice ever. I'm raging. Yeah.
Can
I'm
I, I would like to rage right now. If that's okay.
It's like me.
ASMR.
I'm a jack. I'm about to.
Should have a cone of silence so Lipitor could rage.
Okay. Trying to decide whether there's anything else I want to try and suggest you can do.
No, I have the most boring class. I roll once. If I hit, it's good. If I don't, I just walk away. You know.
If you do a reckless attack,
Boring class,
you
my
can
ass.
attack with advantage and get an extra roll.
I thought Lipitor, you're not that boring with that.
Sweet. Do I have to wait till the next round to do that?
No, you can do that on this one.
All right. Yes. All right, because we gotta go. All right, here it comes. I'm rolling. A 6.
Rolling.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
So
Get a
sorry.
5. Get it up. Sorry.
I am no help.
Okay. You guys do need to go, so I think that we'll let it go first. That'll end the round, and we'll develop.
Remember, I'm
at the
sprinting
next time, and it is going to attack one of you. So, was Tammy?
I
Tammy
got a
wasn't
big
here.
shoe over my foot.
I know, right?
No,
Both
not
Tammy.
my
Okay,
foot.
so I just want to make sure I knew who was right in front of it. So,
I'm right in front of it for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, we're all
So it's going to try and make a bite attack against Glowstick Aiel. There's a 16 to hit.
But he's
I get you.
fearful. Glow.
Yeah, your armor class is 15,
Yeah,
so he
he's
gets
gotta be pretty
you.
uncomfortable. I slid it
He's
underneath
not
him and
feeling
tried to
good.
grab it.
He's
What
very,
about our
very, very
advantages?
close.
What about our
He's
advantages,
scared.
Clint?
He's scared.
What's that?
Huh.
What
He's
advantage?
He's a scared mantis.
Yeah, I checked. He doesn't. What does he have?
He's
Hold on.
scared of the-
I mean,
Will he attack if he's feared?
Well, he can attack, but I mean,
Disadvantage,
16
right?
and it's 15.
he has a disadvantage. You're right. Yep, 2. Okay, so he misses.
Oh, fuck you, bud.
Sorry, I just checked if you had advantage against him when he's and then you didn't, and then it threw me off. You're right. He had disadvantage, and so he tried to bite you and failed.
And then I danced out of the way.
So you guys, for the sake of expediency and drama, as we have just another minute left, if you all want to try and continue to run past him as he is terrified, he will probably get an opportunity to attack one more of you along the way. In theory,
No.
he could end up picking one of you up. You could all run, or you could just stand fast and decide to fight this guy.
No, we're killing this guy. We're killing this guy next
Yeah,
round.
do we get experience points for killing this guy?
You think so? I think.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
so Ryan,
There's a
Lipitor-
bunch of bugs behind
Lana-
us, though.
Lana already slid
gotta run.
past
Yeah,
it,
but-
so let's keep going.
All right.
We can get to the
fine.
portal stone.
But I slid past it and cut kind of his groin area. But again, like, as far as our next level up, which of course I can't wait to get more.
1,000 years from now.
abilities for.
Yeah.
I know. Next season, apparently.
Can we all
Just
try to
killing
get
him.
this ice slide? It's still
I have-
it's there, right?
So what's the question?
Yeah.
Since we're almost
Does
done.
killing this
I'd say-
thing get us experience points?
Oh, toward like
No,
next
let's
level?
kill. Yeah,
No, I'm not
yeah,
doing
we're
it that
gonna we're gonna kill this. It's already half dead. Fuck
Hold
yeah,
on,
and
hold
he
on. Let him
missed.
finish.
Right, right.
Trolloc, does killing it get us experience points?
It's not going to make a
Why are
difference
you
to
worried
whether
about that?
when I like next level you up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tammy and
Then we're outta
Lipitor, I'm on
here.
your side now. I don't care. Let's fight it and kill it. Go.
No.
Go the opposite.
All right. Well, that'll be next week because
That'll
I
be
gotta
next
go.
week. Yeah, you guys got to go. So we'll figure out later what you guys want to do.
Oh, do you guys
I
like
decide
cast
at the
I
beginning.
cast cliffhanger.
Yes.
That's great. That's a great
Succeed.
joke. That's the great joke, Tammy.
Well done.
God, that beats my cum drink.
Ryan and Dan, thank you for being here. Thank you for being on tWoTQuest. We love you guys. Everybody follow our show onto theirs and go watch the puppets. You guys are in the prologue, or is that last week?
Yeah, the end of the prologue. Yeah, go right.
All right. Crossroads of Twilight.
Wait, what
They're
prologue?
starting it.
Yeah, through chapter 2, rather.
And Crossroads of Twilight is the third book of George R. R. Martin.
It's the third plus 7. Yep.
Of George R. R. Martin. Amazing.
George R. R. Martin. Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's a crown of Twilight.
Dan, thanks for being
Go
here.
watch the show.
Love you guys.
Dan. Laugh again, puppets.
Hey, I really enjoyed that. That was a really adequate job. Thank you very much, Clint.
Thank you guys for playing.
It's
See you next
amazing
week.
how much compliments towards our DM sound like compliments towards me sexually. And I appreciate that.
Hey, I love you and I'm proud of you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Anyway,
that's been episode 6, boys.
That's tWoTcast this week.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I looked at the schedule. I looked at the damn thing. That's tWoTcast for this week. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below me. Below me. That means below me. And in theory, we'll get better at responding to them. Theoretically.
No, we're good at
the
that.
audio
We're good at
version
that.
of
We're
this
good at that.
podcast.
No, that's not happening.
Because it doesn't exist. But you can listen to it if you download the video and just watch it like this.
That's true. He's not wrong.
tWoTcast theme song brought to you
Yeah,
by
there you go.
Andrew, the Bard of Time.
And?
Taffy Bennington did the other. I think my favorite thing about doing all this.
Christ, could this go slower? Thanks to our guests. They
everything
were
about
great.
horses
They're gone.
I enjoy just watching Joe's face die.
End it. Somebody end it.
Say goodnight, Kevin.
Good night, everybody.
Join us next episode for more Wheel of Time, covering episode 7 of tWoTQuest Season 2. 6 seasons and a movie. I'm Jono.
This has been tWoTcast. I'm Jono. You've been listening to
Suck Brick Kid is what you're supposed to say. You've been listening to Joe and Tom.
Study your math.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
Brick Kid.
Among the first to start, the tWoTcast was so smart to lovingly bash our favorite books. But that was long ago, and now they've grown the show, and now they got us in their hooks. Don't throw coins to these bastards, they need bars of gold at least. Someone please keep them afloat. Now let's listen as they once again ramble through a book. Let's get the fucking quote. One of them is Tom, but he is barely on. Sometimes he calls into the show. Another one is Jono. Is he their joker? Oh no. And Joe, is he the stupid one? Welcome to the tWoTcast. We will share our love for books and all our hate in every episode. We'll entertain you, make you laugh so hard you barely can stand up. That is the tWoTcast code.